Hey guys, it's Mrs. Twinter. Welcome back to Review Board Game Question 18. And it looks like today we're going to be dealing with some line plots. So let's take a look and see what they want us to do. Hope's teammates keep track of how much time they spent at soccer practice. The line plot shows the amount of time each player spent at soccer practice last week. Well, we can see we've got some fractions in there. And we look at our first question and it says, how many players spent more than 2 hours? Well, I'm going to find 2 and I'm going to look at all the ones that are more than 2. So if I look at the ones that are more than 2, how many players spent more than 2 hours? 1, 2, 3. All right. Then it says, what is the most time any player spent at practice? Well, if we look at the most, the highest one is 2 2/4, which is the same as 2 1/2, because 2 is half of 4, 2.5 hours. What is the mode of the data shown? When I think of mode, I look at MO, and I know MO starts the same as most. Which one occurred most often? When I look at this line plot, I see that on 2 hours, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That has the most X's. That happened the most often. So that's going to be a 2. When we think about range, we think about the highest minus the lowest. So here's our highest, and here's our lowest. If I have 2 2/4 minus 1 1/4, that would equal 1 1/4, because 2 minus 1 is 1, and 2 minus 1 is 1. How many players are on the team in all? Well, let's count and see how many X's there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 data points, so there must be 12 players. What is the median? Oh, boys and girls, this is the one that takes the longest. You have to put all of your data points in order. So I'm going to scoot this up just a little bit so we can do that. And we're going to start with 1 1/4. We have another 1 1/4. 1 2/4. We have 3 of those. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. Then I have 2, 2 2/4, and I have 1, 2, and 2/4. All right, so to find the median, I start on the outside, and I work my way to find, and I make my matches to find what number is smack dab in the middle, and it's 2. And then it asks, what's the total number of hours all the players spent in practice? So that means I'm going to have to add them all together. So if I did this, this is 1 plus 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 whole numbers. So I'm going to write 19, and then I'm going to add my fractions all together. So 4th plus 1/4 is 2/4, plus another, so right here, those fractions equal 1 whole. These 2 fractions right here equal 1 whole, right? And 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4, plus another 2/4. These fractions equal a whole. So I had 19, 20, 21, 22. So they spent a total of 22 hours. Boys and girls, thanks so much for participating. And today's secret word is line plot. Line plot. Make sure you type that in the next section in your math work. And if you participated today, go ahead and give yourself your 1 point. Thanks so much. Take care.